In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a request a quote form in Webflow. Unfortunately, since Webflow doesn't support this functionality by default, what we need to do is use a third-party widget. Don't worry though, it's completely free and also very easy to set up. The first thing I want you to do is to click the first link in the description of this video, which will take you to the Elfsight platform. Once you've clicked on the link, this is the page they're going to see. From here, I want you to go to the top of the page, which is where you will find this widgets button. Simply hover over it, and then you'll see this massive list of widgets that you can choose from. I want you to focus on the forms section right here in the middle of the screen, and I want you to click on Form Builder right here. Once you've done that, you'll be taken to the online form builder page. From here, click on Create Widget for Free, and then you'll be taken down to the template section. Now, at the time of recording this video, there isn't actually a template specifically for requesting a quote, so we're going to have to start and make one completely from scratch, which is actually quite beneficial because we can customize the form specifically to our liking, both in terms of design as well as functionality. So go ahead and choose any of these templates right here. Browse through them. There's over 390 if you want to have a look through each one and see which one best suits your needs, or if you can find one that closely mimics what you're looking for, and then you can go ahead and change it. I'm going to show you how to do that in the next section. By the way, all the forms that you see right here are fully interactive. As you can see, you can take a look at them. This right here is for desktop, but if you click on the mobile icon, you also get a mobile preview of them as well. Like I said, it doesn't matter which template you choose right here because we can customize them both in terms of functionality and design in the next step. In my case, I'm going to go for this form right here. Then click on continue with this template in the bottom left corner of the screen, and you'll be taken to this page, which is where we can start customizing your request a quote form to your liking. Now, the first thing you want to do here is decide whether you want to rely on the Elfsight AI form generator or if you want to start and build out your form completely from scratch. If you want to go for the from scratch option, what I recommend you to do is to go ahead and delete all the fields that you see right here by clicking on three dots, click on delete, and then basically go ahead and add all the different fields that are relevant for you. So for example, I'm going to add short text right here, and then you can change the label, you can change the placeholder, the hint. You can also make this a required field, show label, column width, and then obviously set conditional logic if that's what you want to do. And then once you're ready, click on done, and repeat this process for all the fields that you want to have as part of your request a quote form. In my particular case, I'm going to go for the Elfsight AI form generator. So what I'm going to do is click on generate form right here. Before you write anything right here, I would recommend you to read this because that basically gives you a little bit of an insight of how this tool works. In my particular case, this is the prompt I'm going to use. I recommend it to be as specific as possible here, but in my particular case, it doesn't really matter because I'm only making a tutorial video. Once you're ready with describing what you're looking for, click on generate and then click on start generation. Give it a couple of seconds and it will basically come up with the fields that it recommends based on your input right here. As you can see, here's your full name, the email address, the phone number, and then the shoe type, shoe size, shoe comfort, and then the consent form. And if you want to, you can go ahead and just tweak these by clicking on edit right here and then basically make the small amends as well. Once you're ready with adding all the relevant fields to your request a quote form, at the bottom here you also see header, submit button, footer, and success message. These are additional customizations that you can take advantage of to further customize your request a quote form. So for example, if you go to the header section right here, let's just suppose the AI didn't provide us with the relevant title here. We can go ahead and change it to whatever you want. You can also change the caption, you can add a cover image, you can add your logo, and you can also change the alignment of the text. And if you don't want to have a header at all, simply disable it and it will be removed like that. The same goes for submit button, footer, and success message. It's all very self-explanatory. I'm not going to go for every single customization that you can take advantage of here. Once you're done with building out your form, on the left hand side you will see email, layout, appearance, settings, and integrations. These are even more customizations that you can take advantage of to further customize your request a quote form. So for example, if you go to appearance right here, currently the form follows the light color scheme. We can change it to dark just like that. This actually looks much nicer and cleaner. You can change the style of the form. As you can see, you can change the accent color from this reddish to blue. You can change the font of the text. At the bottom here, you can also customize individual elements like the background, the header, the form fields, and if you want to, you can also add custom CSS as well. It's all very, very self-explanatory like I mentioned previously. But yeah, I'm not going to go for every single customization that you can take advantage of. I'll leave this up to you to explore. But once you're done with customizing your request a quote form, go ahead and click on add to website for free in the bottom left corner of the screen, and your widget will be saved up. By the way, you can always go back and make small tweaks to this form at any point in the future. So don't worry about having to start completely from scratch much every single time you want to make small tweaks to it. That's not how it works. Then you'll be taken to this page right here, which is where we need to publish the widget. In the top right corner of the screen, you will see a green publish button. Click on that, and then you'll be taken to the plans page. This is what the plans page looks like, and what we need to do here is choose a plan. Now, since this is the first widget that we're creating through Elfsight, we can actually go for this plan right here, which is completely free. As you can see, it supports up to one widget for up to 200 views. So if you're just getting started, or if you're testing out Elfsight, this is a good plan to go with. Do bear in mind that it does come with some Elfsight branding. I'm going to show you a little bit later on in the video. If you want to request the quote form to be 100% ad free, or if you want to take advantage of any of the premium features of the premium plans right here, such as having more than one widget from Elfsight on your Webflow website, then you can go for one of the premium plans. As you can see, they have quite a few different options they can choose from, and if you decide to pay annually, you also get to save quite a bit of money as well, which is pretty nice. But yeah, go through the different plans, choose the one that best suits your needs, and then you'll automatically be taken to this page right here, which is where we can copy the code for a request the quote form. So click on copy code right here in the top right corner, and then let's head over to Webflow so we can start integrating it. Now, I'm already in my Webflow website right here and in the editor, and what I've actually done is go ahead and add a brand new section to my website, which is where I want my request the quote form to be. Now, in this case, I've done this for simplicity's sake, but you can have your form any way you want on your Webflow website. I just wanted to quickly show you how to add it, and then you can take your time with positioning it accordingly, whatever you want on your site. So to add your form, go ahead and select the section that you want to add it to, and then click on this plus button right here in the top left corner of the screen. Then search for code right here in the search field, and then click on the code embed option. This is going to open up this window. So paste the code in here that we just copied from Elfsight, click on save and close, and then you'll see this message that reads, this script embed will only appear on the published or exported site. So what we need to do is go ahead, click on publish right here in the top right corner, click on publish to selected domains to publish the website, give it a couple of seconds to update, and then we just need to basically preview the live version of our website with the changes that we just made. Let's take a look. Here's the website, and here is our request the quote form on our Squarespace website. As you can see, it's fully interactive. It looks super nice and clean. This here is the little Elfsight branding that I talked about previously. You can get rid of it by going for one of the premium plans, and it will automatically be removed if it's too much of a bother for you. Don't worry about this panel that you see right here on the top. It's only visible by you, just in case you want to make any changes to the widget while it's still live on your Webflow website. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how to create a request the quote form in Webflow. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to help you out.